Sri Lanka needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Needs a direct hit. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, great ball. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Three added in that over. India are 107 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just chasing that.
End of the over. India are 114 for 5. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Seven runs added there. India are 121 for 6. Patirana into the attack now from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 133 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away. Trouble. Misses. How did that not hit? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot. And all the way to the rope.
Beats the field with a great shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Tikshana back on now. Good fielding out in the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Tikshana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot, a beauty. Brilliant shot there.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Final over in this innings. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. And the innings comes to an end. Sri Lanka will need 178 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. That's the over. Sri Lanka, 16 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Sri Lanka are 20 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Siraj over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Singh from the south end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got that away nicely. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 43 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Great shot, through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka 50 for none.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Runs 1. Missed it. That was a chance. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Eight runs added in that over. Sri Lanka 68 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Mansingh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Edged. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
No. Terrible shot. Six runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 85 for 3. Bishnoi from the south end. But it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Amazing delivery. That's gone down. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Three runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 88 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. Silva staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 111 for 6. Patel from the north end. Sunda coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Tikshana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got that away nicely. They'll get at least one here. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Super catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge edge. 4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 126 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. The victory was...
There's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.